Everybody knows that body language is a really important part of public speaking, but do you know how to use it effectively? In this video, I'm going to show you exactly the best strategies of how to move your body in a powerful way so that your presentation is more dynamic, more charismatic, and more engaging. Then at the end of the video, I'm going to give you an extra tip so you can put this all into action. All right, let's go. Okay, listen. Researchers did this study where they found out that 55% of communication is nonverbal. What does this mean? More than half of what you're doing is communicating your message, and it's not even your words. Crazy, right? The researchers found that 40% is your body posture, like exactly how you're holding your body, that is what's communicating the majority of your message. So, you and I want to learn how to master what to do with our bodies up on stage, in front of the boardroom, and on video. Now, when I was first getting started in public speaking, I didn't know any of this, and I was doing really weird things, like don't do this, like holding the lectern, don't do that, putting my hands in my pockets. Don't do that. It signals fight or flight in the audience. When they can't see your hands, they're like, what is happening? I was also doing other things like walking back and forth across the stage, which signaled a lot of nervousness and showing the audience I wasn't confident. But once I learned how to use my body in a very confident, in a very charismatic, and a very engaging way, I started getting a lot of comments like, how did you do what you did on stage? And where did you learn that? And who'd you learn that from? Because they were loving how I was using my body on stage and on camera. So I want to teach you some of these tips and tricks so that you can use them too, and you can come across with unstoppable confidence if you take these strategies and put them into action. Tip number 1 is shoulders back. Studies show that the difference between insecure and confident, this is what researchers found, was 2 inches. Meaning there's a difference between how people perceive you here and then here. So what you want is a difference between 2 inches. You want shoulders back to pull you up 2 inches more. This posture right here is what signals to the audience I'm in complete command and in complete control, and you can trust me because I'm confident. Number 2, eye contact. Amateur speakers will only look down on the front 2 rows of the audience, and they don't recognize that there's a camera in the back of the room. Studies have shown that 80% of the audience is looking at the camera. Only the first couple rows are looking at you, the speaker. So if you want to influence the entire room, you need to have eye contact with the camera. Tip number 3 is hands. You want to have open hand gestures when you're on a platform and when you're communicating. It signifies I'm open, I'm responsive, I'm safe. Especially when people see your hands, there are studies that shows that cortisol is actually lowered in their mind. So they want to be able to see your hands. So a big open body posture, you can be speaking like this, or here is a very confident body posture when you're presenting. You don't have to be weird about it. Just make sure your hands are out and open and your body posture is wide open and confident. Tip number 4 is don't forget to smile. It's amazing how many speakers will 100% forget to smile when they're up and speaking. In fact, some of my clients, I'll have to tell them, put smiley emojis on your notes and in your slides and in the notes section so that you remember to smile. Smiling puts people at ease. And studies have shown that people who smile are more attractive, both to men and to women. So don't forget to smile. Again, no need to be weird about it. No need to be like overly eager. Please like me, let's go. You don't have to be weird, but just be relaxed and just remember to smile in between your points. When you're making jokes, when you're telling stories, don't forget to smile. Tip number 5 is when you want to make strong points, take steps toward your audience, not back from your audience. There was a study that showed that when they saw speakers retreating behind the stage, like going backwards towards the stage, that the audience felt like the speaker was running away. So when you have a point that you want to make, a point you want to emphasize, make sure you take some steps toward the audience so that they understand I'm here, I'm taking up space, I mean it when I'm saying this, and they will know you're not about to run away and run off the stage. A bonus tip here is practice these body postures in front of a mirror, on your own, in your room, where nobody can kind of judge you and you can really get used to what this feels like in your body to make these certain points. In fact, you can have a lot of fun with this. Practice your speech and imagine yourself gesturing this way, moving across the platform this way, emphasizing a point here. Just have fun, but make sure you're practicing these top strategies because half of your message is being interpreted just by your body posture. And there you have it. These are my top strategies of how you can come across engaging, mesmerizing, hypnotic, and even people will remember your speech long after you've done talking because they'll think, wow, she or he crushed it on stage. Thanks again for watching, guys. If you want to dive deeper into your communication skills, your public speaking skills, and growing your business, check out the resources in the description below, and I can't wait to see you in the next video.